So we've popped down here to Hamilton to have a look at a brand new Fendt 716 Vario S4, and the S4 is the latest in the range of this Fendt tractor. There's one main change in this new tractor, and that is it's Tier 4 final. So the difference with this new one is it's running a diesel particulate filter as well as SCR and AdBlue injection into the exhaust system. And another key upgrade on this one is the monitor itself, and it has a much clearer screen, and one of the main added features is that it takes care of all the burn off when the particulate filter needs cleaning. A great feature with this new monitor is built into it is a complete owner's operator's manual. So at any stage, if you have an area that you're just not sure about, you push a question mark button on the front of the monitor and all the information's there at your fingertips. Once I'm in the cab and the engine's running, I notice it's really quiet in there and you virtually get no engine noise. And contributing to this is the fact that the engine is independently mounted on rubber mounts to a rigid chassis. Another contributing factor is that the cabin is mounted on airbag suspension. It has exceptional vision, and that's virtually a 5-pillar cab. So on the right hand side it's just a single pane of glass with no obstructions, but then out the front the whole windscreen comes up and then curves up over the top, so you've got really good vision if you're using a front end loader. And then to enhance this even further, it has a wiper blade mounted low. It starts at the bottom and does a full swoop up the side, across the top and down the other sides. Fendt customers will automatically recognise all the high-tech features that Fendt are renowned for, but it's the little things that you may not have noticed before, and I haven't noticed on other tractors, and a simple little thing like there's a light on the steps as you enter the cab. So at night, if you're either entering or exiting, it's all very well lit. And even the headlights stay on for an extra couple of minutes after you've turned the tractor off. It just gives you time to get back to your vehicle without fumbling around in the dark. I found it refreshingly easy to operate. You do have about 4 different modes of operation as far as driving. Start off in the foot pedal mode, and that's easy and very traditional. Then you can move on to the joystick, which gives you a lot more options. And as you advance further as a driver, it just opens up a whole new world of operating this tractor and really fully exploring its potential. You can pretty much customise the driving sensation to however you like it to be. You can speed up the rate of acceleration, you can speed up or slow down your modulations. Virtually anything you want to do, you can do. If you're using a front end loader, you can wind down the top speed to about 5 kilometres an hour. So when you're working around the sheds, loading onto a truck, your maximum speed then can only be 5 kilometres an hour. With this tractor, it's got front axle suspension. If you were doing front end loader work, you'd turn that off just so that it cuts down a little bit of bouncing as you stop and start. On this one, they've gone for the optional front 3-point linkage, which you can run mowers or whatever you like. Fendt are proud of the fact that they are a little bit different from the others. They are a little bit more advanced. They don't shy away from the fact that maybe when you hop in for the first time, things do look a bit different and do take a bit longer to pick up, but that is a fact they're proud of, and they don't want to be just like all the others. But after driving it, it didn't take long to pick up how to operate the tractor really. There are some really good optional extras you can add on. On this one in particular, we can see front 3-point linkage. It's had a reversing camera fitted, and it's also got heating in the seats, ventilation in the seats, just to add to driver comfort in the cab. We've got Gary on hand here just to add in perhaps a few of his first impressions of the tractor and maybe why he purchased it in the first place. Is this the first Fendt you've owned?
Yes it is, yes.
But you'd operated them before?
Yeah, in our business we've hired Fendts to pull balers and that sort of thing.
So what is it in general about the Fendts that perhaps you like about them?
Reliability, the fuel economy and the comfort.
So that's just a quick look at the new Fendt 716 S4, and I've been really impressed with it so far, but we'll have a much more concise review in New Farm Machinery magazine. And of course, you can jump on the website and compare this tractor with any other make and model out there on the market. And also there are over 23,000 items of second-hand machinery and tractors on there as well that you can have a look through.